Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our new series together. We're gonna skip through most of the intro text for this. I'll give enough space to pause. But yeah, I figured since I wanted to restart my island anyway, we could play Animal Crossing together. Oh, wait. Sure. And it is just past my birthday, boys. Yeah. So let's hope we can do a birthday together next year. Oh, I'm in your system, don't you worry. This is gonna be reset free other than my audio check. We'll base off this one. What are you? No. Actually, no. I like this hairstyle. That. I gotta get the mouse off my screen because it's driving me nuts even though y'all can't see it. We'll pretend I look like this. I prefer the boopy nose and the little cat mouth. Yes, looks good to me. Upright. Let's see, what island do we want, guys? We'll stick Northern Hemisphere because it's summertime right now and that's the easiest time to start at. Sounds good to me. Yep. Alright. I kind of want, for what I'm gonna do we want a central? Because none of the terrain matters, right? Can always change the terrain. One central and 3 corners. That's weird. It usually doesn't work like that. Oh, but this one has a heart pond. Oh, but I can make a heart pond. We'll do this one. A sleeping bag. Finding warmth is one of the hardest things to do, so. Alright. Boarding! I don't think there's an airport anywhere that's this pleasant. Then again, I haven't flown in a while, so. I will watch through the presentation for the fun of it, even though it's basically the trailer. Because I love this theme. How convenient that it's bringing us through the seasons. Because I'm debating on whether I want to do kind of a 4 seasons island, or if I want to do a Pokemon themed island. I'm gonna figure that out soon, huh? So cute. I love this game so much. Ah, look at that secret beach view. Oops, I accidentally tapped a button. Oh well. I'm really curious what our fruit and our flower are going to be, because I almost always get peaches. Peaches and lilies. And ugly villagers. The last time I restarted my island, I got the zombie hamster, I think. And oh, cherries! Ooh, fancy. And, what did I get? I got the zombie hamster and one of the gators, I think. Okay. Yeah, I'll come to the orientation. I meant to read this dialogue, but I completely forgot. Alright, names. This is Muffy. Come on, we gotta follow the guides. And Lyman. Okay, we gotta get a move on. Come on. Wait, are you a fruit-themed koala? That's awesome. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Hello, Mr. Nook. Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Muffy here? I know. And how about Lyman? And then there's Rain, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. You're all captive here. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder of and president of Nook Inc. Yes, yes. Today is the first day of your lovely new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first. Yes, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the very first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate, and... but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy, and then choose a spot to place it. Okay, hello. Hi, Timmy. Thank you. I will take both gladly, please. Thank you. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here, huh? So, according to the map, resident services is kind of in the middle there. You know, this little dinky island. Let's see if we can see our flowers from here. Oh, Cosmos! Yay! It's not lilies! Alright, so this doesn't really matter because we can always change the location of our house. At least later on. I don't want to delete any rocks or trees just yet. Got some afternoon cicadas already going. Maybe on the beach. On the beach would be out of the way. Now, let's go up here. Let's put it in the stereotypical... Oh, maybe. I might have enough room. It's gonna delete that tree. Oh, one tree won't kill me, eh? I could shake it first. Hold on. I need to rethink. I just need to shake this tree quick. Okay, there's nothing in the tree. Yes, we can get rid of that tree then. This is the spot. Perfect. Alright. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's pick up some materials. Oh, we can't pick up yet. I'm gonna go quickly. Alright, let's see. Okay. Hello, Muffy. Oh, I didn't read. Oh my gosh. I'm Muffy. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing, Nightshade. Ooh, you already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble, because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it. And here's where I landed. So this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. I'll find you a spot. Whoa, for real? You're gonna pick out the perfect spot for me? You do that for someone you just met? You know, you're alright, Rain. In that case, here you go. It's your show now, Nightshade. Oh, I like that. I love this sheep so much. I have never met you before. I love you. You go pick out the perfect spot for the tent I gave you. I'm gonna go wait at the plaza in the meantime, okay? Oh, I got you, fam. You get to look out onto the ocean. This would be perfect for you over here. Yes. Perfect. Absolutely. Love it. She'll love it. We'll put a lighthouse here. It's right next to the river opening. It'd be perfect for her. Yay! Muffy's got a place for her tent now. Right, and Lyman? I can help you too. I think that's too close to Muffy now. Yep. I'm not reading anymore. Wow, we just met and you're already doing your heavy lifting on our friendship, Rain. Alright then. Can't wait to see the epic spot you picked for me. My tent is in your hands, Chips. You got this. If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza visualizing how awesome island life is going to be. Don't worry, I got you, fam. I don't want you too close to me, and I don't want you too close to Muffy. Actually, right back here by the river would be perfect. If we grab these, oh, we can't. Oh, yeah, we can, because they'll go into the... Will they go into the Lost and Found this early? I guess it doesn't matter this early. I think it'd work here for you. We'll have to do a little landscaping. Yeah, okay. It should be fine. Alright. Lyman's got a place for his tent. Looks like everyone has a spot picked out for their tents now. I need to get back to the plaza. Cool. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, Really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this would be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Muffy, Tommy, and Lyman can set up the things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Rain and I will work together on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright, everyone, let's get to it. Rain, would you come see me for a moment? Uh-oh. Rain. I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered on the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the cherry-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real cherries. They could be crab apples, you know. We'd be in trouble if they were crab apples. Alright, now we can pick stuff up, eh? I'll grab the cherries while I'm on it. Oh, and apparently weeds, too. It's actually kind of aggravating to me that they just call these weeds, because, you know, some of them are, but, like, at the same time, some of them aren't. Like, these little ones here, they look like brassica. They're probably mustard, given the yellow flowers that you see on them over here. And even the purple flowers are probably violets. It's kind of hard to tell with the leaves and stuff, and, you know, the resolution of, you know, Animal Crossing, but I doubt highly that they're just useless weeds, you know? There's really no such thing as a useless weed. Everything has a purpose. Alright, and I think it's 6 for the shakes when we get there. Spoiler. Take a stick. How many sticks do I have? Only 5. Alright. Look at all the buggies. This is why I love starting off with summer. It's so much easier to start off. You get so much more money. Was that 5 more, or do I need 1 more? Oh, that was 6 more. Cool. And I have enough cherries? Yes, I definitely have enough cherries. Alright, Mr. Duck. I'm here to take the Animal Crossing pill. Oh, good, Rain. It looks like you managed to collect the tree branches, You found even more than I asked. I only need the 10, but I'm sure you'll find a good use for the rest. I'll take what we need off your hands now. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round something to snack up. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like cherries, they smell like cherries, and they even taste like cherries. In fact, they're 100% without doubt genuine cherries. So will you collect 6 of them for me? Oh, wait, you've already collected enough cherries for everyone, haven't you? Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those off your hands and get started on the preparations. Yay! No, is that everything? Yes, yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Yay! At last, allow me to properly welcome you to our new island. I've participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but this just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, But what should we call it? I sense great opportunity! As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, So take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. I don't know. I usually default to Mirage. But I think since this is a together thing, we should name it something else. I very badly want to take Chuck Conroy's idea and name it Palette, as in a palette of colors. But I think for right now, since this is something you can do alone and together, we're gonna call it Harmony. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready, go! I don't know, I like rocks a lot. What splendid variety. Yes, yes, each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order, and you can clap for the one you think is best. Rain seems to have the enthusiasm and naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So Rain suggested Harmony. Hey! Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we can just go with Harmony. Splendid. Then from now on, this island will be known as Harmony. Well, Rain, since you've proven yourself by naming Harmony, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Harmony. Word or two? So we've settled on a name for our island, and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Everyone have a beverage in hand? It's fresh juice made from cherries, our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then without further ado, a toast to Harmony and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! Aw. I'm excited for this. Alright, Mr. Nook, I'm going to bed. Ah, Rain, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Sounds good to me, but first, you'll probably want this. Camping cut! Oh, and there are a few packages waiting for you in your tent as well, Just a few items that might be useful. And when you're ready, you can go crawl into bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Rain. Hey, Muffy. We all just met, but chilling by the fire makes this feel like we've been best buds for ages, Nightshade. Sitting around a campfire with cups of cherry juice, it almost feels like we're family. You can call me bro. We'll wait on that one, buddy. I'm not sure if I like you yet. I love Muffy, though. I've known Muffy for 5 minutes and I'd kill for her. Alright, let's see. We should have a radio and a lamp. And let's see what color cot Mr. Nook gave us. Oh, not too bad. Yes, let's rest. Oh. 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 Hello, Mr. Psychic Dog. Alright, with that, we're in real time, baby! Rain! Are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. Ah, but I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes, I'll be here when you're ready. A 12-hour nap. It feels shorter than usual. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. Wow, I needed that. Oh. Yeah, it's quite normal to be worn out after such a long trip, and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to your life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. Ah, I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me, Good, good. Looks like you're getting a good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Say, Rain, have you ever used a smartphone before? Yeah, I got one. Very good. Then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, I think you'll find it much more useful than the phone you already have. Ah, yes, yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for you living here. Normally this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101, and it's a message delivery of sorts. Feel like giving it a try, yeah, sure. Whatever. Okay. I'll need you to pull out your Nook phone again so I can send you the app. May as well take it. I don't need it, but I may as well take it. Thank you, Mr. Nook. Perfect, perfect. You've now got the Island Life 101 app as well. You'll start getting messages once you're out and about doing things. Read them as they arrive, Makes our loading screens a little more interesting. Alright, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill! So this includes everything. Air service, airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your Nook phone. Bringing your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. Okay. Yes, yes, well then. Wait, you don't have any bells? I can't believe I didn't think of this. Ah, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage program. Okay. Well, it's quite extraordinary, if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage program, you can earn miles simply by living your life here on Harmony. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees, and much more. So the bottom line is, you'd need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay it miles. Yes, yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. And you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Harmony and a client of Nook Inc. Yay! I live here now! Excellent. So tell me what to do. Let's check our cardboard mailbox first. Thank you, Nintendo! Whoever you is. I don't remember there being a Nintendo villager on my island. But that's okay. We will place the... actually, I didn't realize I could hang it on a wall. This is a tent. You can't hang stuff on walls. Yeah, I was gonna say. There's no way. That's not how tents work. And this should be a DIY. Yep, okay. Alright. Let's get those miles he promised us, eh? Yep, I know how these work. These are achievements, basically. With points that you can spend in real time in the game. Alright. Let's see. Island residents and visitors alike should feel free to use the bulletin board. And yes, event information. Bulletin board comes in useful, or comes in handy later. Not so much right now. Let's make sure everything's all set up before we go crazy here. Ah, Rain, welcome, welcome. As you can see, it's quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island, or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving on this little paradise. And if you want to earn some bills, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous. Yes, yes. Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it would be quite useful, so do take me up on it, yes please. Let's start that process. About that workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it'll be quite useful for island life, So shall I put you down for the next available session? Yeah. That's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Do you want to make an appointment? The next appointment is now! I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit, When you see how simple it is to DIY or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. The idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft. So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials you can find anywhere. For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 tree branches. It is admittedly a little flimsy. Now then, come to me and see me once you've collected the materials, Okay. Let's go get some sticks. Stick, 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 stick. Stick, 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 stick. Here, sticky, sticky, stick. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Hi, Mr. Nook. Don't mind me. I just needed a loading zone real quick. Hi, bye. He knows what's up. It's fine. He's been doing this for years. He knows how it is. If the bees knock on the door asking for me, he'll say that I don't exist. Hey, Muffy, what's up? Yo, Rain, I'm getting a real good vibe from the tent lot you picked for me. Thanks for the hand. We gotta look out for each other here. If you ever need anything, don't be shy, Nightshade. Oh yeah! I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Thanks, I can't use this yet, but I'll take it. A little early. Alright, so the first thing I thought when I got here was, now that's a lot of weeds. That's kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses those weeds. If you've never done a DIY project before, you should ask Tom Nook to help you out. Yep. That is what I'm working on now, ma'am. I love Muffy. I don't get enough sheep when I play this. Actually, that should be enough, right? Yeah. I'll pick up this one on the way back. Hello, Mr. Nook. I have sticks. Alright, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. Workbench. Yay! Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple, provided you have the correct recipes. And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you, free of charge, naturally. I'll just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? Sure thing, sir. Splendid, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready for you to use anytime. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little while at least. Speaking of fishing, I'm no master angler, but perhaps I can give you a few tips. Aim for a shadow of a fish, pull when it drops. I would love to see anything you manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. Okay, well, we're gonna go around, we're gonna get some more sticks, we're gonna get a net, we're gonna do all the things. Oh, we should learn these DIYs while I'm thinking about it. I need a bulk learn, Nintendo. I know you're done updating, but I need a bulk learn. Alright, let's get these cherries. Just for something to sell. Not the weeds. I don't really need the weeds right now. I'll pick them all up in a minute. So, one thing that I am going to shamelessly steal from Chugga Conroy, in the mornings, I will be recording and doing the dailies all at once. I will be recording for the purposes of, updating you guys if anything interesting happens in the meantime, but I won't make you guys watch through me shaking all the trees, picking all the weeds, smashing all the rocks, all that fun stuff. I'll just go ahead and do that on my own time, and you guys can watch all the fun stuff happen. This will probably mean that some episodes will be a little bit shorter than others, but I feel like that'd be better than, you know, making you guys sit through the same thing every single episode. Especially in these early days when, you know, all that's going to be happening is gathering. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and go about my dailies. And, you know, I'll be here. I'll let you know if anything interesting happens. I'll do kind of a montage of me catching and, you know, selling stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in a minute. From Tommy, I bought a DIY for beginners. Alright, we caught a Darner Dragonfly. And we also caught a tiger butterfly. I see you across the stream. Oh, I forgot to get it. Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna miss this one. I briefly forgot balloons were a thing, so I came back and I bought a slingshot. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky pop! Alright, that's a drone beetle. I see it. I see it. Yeah! Yes! Alright, I believe that's a mammoth stag. Okay. Locust! Oh. Wow. Well, I didn't catch a locust, because I was far too impatient. I want to be a professional! I will not throw away this opportunity. Really? There we go. I got a long locust. Oh, it's a grasshopper. It's not even a locust. Yeah! Alright, that's a wasp. And a hive. Both handy. You know, hearing the waves reminds me of the time I got in an argument with my grandma. I grew up on Lake Erie, right? And it's one of the Great Lakes. And you can't see across it unless you're, you know, in a very specific spot on a very clear day, right? So, in that, we got in an argument as to whether or not the lakes had a tide. because she was convinced that because it was a lake, it didn't have a tide. And I was trying to explain to her that since it's such a great body of water, all of the Great Lakes have at least a minor tidal cycle. Now, it's not a big tide, like the ocean gets. You don't get huge exposed tide pools or anything like that. But on just about any beach in Lake Erie, even, you know, and we're the smallest of the Great Lakes, just about any beach you go to, unless you're on Presque Isle or a maintained beach, has some sort of line where you can see that debris has been washed up by a different, like, level of water. The moon doesn't pick to only go, you know, affect salt water. But yeah, that's my funny story for the day. You can go back to what you were doing now. There's the saw stag. It's an earth-boring dung beetle. And I was gonna drop off some stuff at the house anyway, so we're just gonna drop a stack of weeds here. Oh, and there went my net! Woo! Busy, busy. Hold on. Patience, Rain. Line yourself up. Or this series is not gonna last long. There we go. Yeah, it's a tilapia. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your tilapia. Oh, that reminds me. This is in no way tied to your generous donation just now, but I have a useful app to show you. Critterpedia! I sent you the Critterpedia app. It's a terrific resource for an aspiring island researcher such as yourself. With this one app, you'll get all the important details about the bugs, fish, and sea creatures you catch. I do hope you'll continue to fill it up with your discoveries, and share them with me too. I'm sure I'll be able to come up with some kind of additional reward, Yep. I think an axe would be quite useful on this island. Because so many other things are made of wood, I hope you keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all part of the island experience. By the way, I have a proper reward for you this time. Yay! Flowers! Red lily bags. Just a little sampling of the product we sell. Go ahead and do some planting, and after a few days, you'll have some blooming flowers. Oh, what a catch! I do believe this is an earth-boring dung beetle. Would you mind if I sent this? Go for it. Oh, remember the flower samples I gave you? I forgot to mention something. The flowers that'll grow will be very strong. They'll spring up even if you just plant them and forget them. Ah, but if you water them each day, that's where the magic happens. Watering opens the possibility of propagating and crossbreeding flowers and rare colors. Stuff. And how might you water them, you ask? Well, I've just sent you a DIY recipe for a watering can. Oh, hold the phone. Someone's calling. Blathers, is that you? Oh-ho! It's splendid timing. Yes, yes. Do you remember the venture we discussed? Well, it's become to fruition. I am currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Harmony. Yes, yes, the local fauna are as abundant as expected, just as I told you. How many precisely, you ask? Well, there's no way of knowing just yet. But I have received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. What? Seriously? Well, that's very exciting. Oh, but you'll have to excuse me. I'm with a customer right now. Customer. I'm a resident. Sir? I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. That was my friend Blathers, the one who curates a museum. Believe it or not, he's gonna come to our island and help us identify and preserve the local creatures. But I could use your help, Brain. Since you've done so much scouting and collecting already, would you be able to help find a spot for Blathers? We'll need a good-sized space to really build out a world-class museum, so do keep that in mind. This is exciting. It's all coming together. Yes, yes. Alright, so for this time, I usually kind of spread them out, but I think I picked an island that is actually pretty central. Like, this should be right across from the... No, not quite right. Hold on, where's my map? Ah! This way! So, especially since I've already shaken these trees, I don't have much of a problem with building something right here. And besides, you should always have some sort of, you know, tourist attraction right next to the entrance of your cities. Get your tourist attention. Alright, so we're set up for Blathers. I'll catch you guys when something else happens. And so the wall begins. Duplicate bugs can buy many peanuts. Hey, a carp! Cruciate carp, even. Cool. Ooh, furniture. Ooh, a train set. Cool. Butterfly! That should be a common blue bottle. No, the muddy rock! I should have set up. I didn't think I'd find it. I thought it'd be on the other side. Oh well. Got most of it. Wasn't too bad. The worst part about starting a new island is not having the wheel, because you're so used to having the wheel. Oh! You hear that? That's a present on the wind. Where? All the way up there. I believe these spawn every 15 minutes? And during the day, they go from east to west, and from the night, they go west to east. Ooh, a new clothing. I've got a baby. I've got a kitty. Guys, I have a kitty. My kitty is a kitty. Mwah. Hello, my handsome. There's our baby. I wish Mommy could use her webcam, but she can't, except... Love you. Even though she used it a little bit earlier. Okay, well with that, here's our haul. I haven't gone to smack all the trees yet, but I'm running out of time before work, so I gotta go. So, our haul all together, we got a couple stacks of cherries. I saved a stack of weeds and some basic resources. Got about 16,000 bells, which isn't too bad for about a half-hour game time. And then also, we're pretty hefty towards our Nook Mileage goal here. Pay off our house. Only got 1,000 to go. That'll be easy peasy. My cat is currently laying on my keyboard, so I will catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.